Hey guys, it's Abelia. We are back for another book review. So for this book review, we are reviewing Cruel Summer by Juno Dawson. The description says, Ryan is looking forward to spending the summer with his old school friend at Katie's luxurious Spanish villa. He hasn't seen them all since their friend Janie committed suicide a year ago, and he's hoping this summer they'll be able to put the past behind them and move on. But then someone else arrives, claiming they have proof that Janie's suicide was murder. Ryan was hoping for some sun, sea, and sand, and suddenly he's facing a long, hot summer of death, drama, and deceit. So I think I rated this a 7 out of 10, only because So I finished it, I think in 2 days, because I was at my boyfriend's house reading it, and I just couldn't put it down. That's the one thing I really liked about it, is that I couldn't put it down, and it's kind of like scripted. It's very scripted because it says scene 13, and it starts with fade in and then it ends with fade out type of thing. So I do like that, and I liked how captivating it was, and it kept me reading the whole time. So pretty much it's like a cliche, just like, oh, best friends, like old best friends meet up after one of their old friends died type of thing, which is very fucking messed up in a way, but, you know, it's kind of how cliche shit like that happens, and they go to this, very nice place, and they hang out, and they, you know, talk and have drinks, and a lot of them are very suspicious of, like, some shit in the past, and Ryan, of course, being the main, like, gay character, he wants to talk a lot about Janie and, like, how he thinks it wasn't suicide either, but they ruled it out as a suicide, but the others don't, like, want to talk about it at all type of thing. So yeah, they were trying to just get through just the summer of that, and then things kind of started getting weird, because it's okay, I'll give you that it's also very cliche, which is why I gave it a 7 out of 10, because it's very, very cliche-matic if you fucking read it. It's like all the teenage cliche bullshit, like, you have, the attention-seeking, drama kid, gay guy, and you have, the twins, and one of the girl twin went down a dark path of being an alcoholic, and the guy twin is not gay, or, he's one of, like, the most, like, famous football players who, had a nice secret relationship with Ryan, but claims to be not gay. And then you had, like, the good girl, which is Katie, and then you had, you know, the bad boy, and the bad boy who literally had dated, like, half the fucking women on their team, or their squad, or whatever, named Ben, and, yeah, it kind of just went through just, like, their lives, and their point of views of, like, you know, meeting together, and, like, their, kind of like what happened before Janie died, and then they try to figure out, like, they have a lot of drinks, and they try to figure out, what actually happened to Janie, and who was there during the whole thing. Oh, but the new girl that shows up, her name's Roxanne. She, had stolen one of, the twin girl's boyfriend at the time. So that was a whole thing. There's a lot of cliche romance in this shit between the gay couple and the guy or the bad boy that already hooked up with two of the women already, one of them being Janie, one of them being Katie. And then of course shit gets weird, because as you continue to read on, you realize, oh, Roxanne is just there to, not only blackmail them, for money, because usually her family's pretty rich, but now she's not rich, and now she needs money, so she's blackmailing everyone, to give her money, because there's a certain video from a certain couple, aka the gay couple that they made, and they don't want that getting out. And then, yeah, it's just very, like, dramatic and very captivating. I really want to spoil it, but at the same time I don't. But some people die. And then you find out who the fucking, real killer was. And as it turns out, Janie's suicide wasn't a suicide, it was an accident. Pretty much. Which is, like, the only spoiler I give you, is that it was an accident. Someone had killed someone, and then they thought that, oh, I'm just gonna kill all y'all because you murdered So the reason, also the reason why I didn't like it very much, is that it's just the reasoning behind why this person had killed everyone, almost killed everyone, was because they had accidentally scared her grandmother to death into a heart attack. That was the only reason why. And now they wanted revenge, so they tried to rat poison everyone in the fucking alcohol, the sangria. And yeah, it ended off very stupid because my favorite fucking couple died. And I'm very mad about that. So that's the only reason why I gave it a 7 out of 10. But other than that, it was a very good read. That's why I continued to read it, because it was very good. There's like 40 chapters? Yeah, like 42 chapters, because some of it is a continuous page of scene and whatever. I'm also sorry I'm trying to go kind of quick. I have to go get my license, so I'm trying to just read this out as I can, and I have to go. So yeah, but this was very good. I loved it a lot, so be sure to go read it for yourselves and see what kind of shit happens, because my jaw was on the floor the entire time. I kept fucking reading on, and I'm like, what's going on? I like tell my boyfriend all about this shit of just like me reading, and he's just like, even he's just like, dude, what the hell? So it's pretty fun. But yeah, be sure to go get this. You can buy it anywhere, I guess. I don't know, Amazon. But yeah, that is pretty much that. I'm sorry that I kind of sped through that kind of quickly. I wanted to get that over with because I still had to do that, and I have to go. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Everything's down in the description. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.